What you doing, baby? What you doing, J Black, baby? What's going on? It's your motherfucking boy J Black, AK Black Man. Shake my hand. We here. We here. Nome 7 is finally going down. My God. It's finally going down. This is my last minute predictions. We are a day before Nome. Somebody better get slaughtered. I don't care. Somebody better get slaughtered. I need at least 2 3-0s immediately. All this smack y'all talking. All this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Look at this, point out that. Somebody better get 3-0, man. You out your mind? I don't wanna, oh, it's too undebatable, you know, in the building, this and that, it's, you know, I can't even believe this if you do that, and you get a 2-1, you gotta call that round. No! I'm tired of this, man. In boxing, they have KOs. Let's KO something now, man. Pay-per-view. Let's talk about that. In the building versus on cam. There is no in the building versus on cam now. Everything is on cam. You know what I mean? Because you're not watching it. It's the same footage that's going to be on the channel. So everybody online weighs in now. There is no in the building recaps no more. For what? For what? Y'all seeing everything as it happens. What you gonna say on pay-per-view? While you watching, you gonna feel like, well, in the building. What? What does that mean? If you watching a pay-per-view stream, you can't say in the building. The niggas in the building can't say in the building. You better go home and watch that pay-per-view and then give an assessment. I think that's dope though, you know what I mean? They did this for Nome 5. But speaking of the pay-per-view, I was asked yesterday if I wanted to host a pay-per-view. Your boy J Black, at some point in time on Nome, will be hosting the pay-per-view. Finally, the pay-per-view is spending time with me. It's been a while since UW. Shout out to UW. What's up, Rich Swag? You know what I mean? That I got a chance to host a pay-per-view, but they did tell me that this is a day in advance. That's it. They should have told me months. You know, I let a boy prepare properly. You know what I mean? But we good though. I do this. I talk. I freestyle all the time. It's cool. I got it. Thanks to y'all though. Shake my hand. I appreciate y'all, man. Again, like I said before, in 2015, 2016, y'all keep my name in high regards. It's like, who else you gonna go to? I mean, there's people you can go to, obviously. No diss, no shot. I don't do those. Come on, come on, we all family. Come on, chill out. Let's hug it out. You know what I mean? But I'm one of the names you'll go to. So I appreciate that. Let's get into it. Briz Rothstein, last minute predictions. Things definitely changed. You know, Av and Shotgun, that changed a little bit. Tay-Rock and Chess, that changed a little bit, the intensity. I see the whole Road to Nome by Hip Hop Zero. Check it out. So we're going to talk in detail a little bit. Rock with me. Briz Rothstein versus Ill Will. This is an extremely hard match to call. I didn't give a prediction on it because of that. I'm not just going to talk about it for no reason unless I can give you a really good assessment. So my final conclusion in terms of why I would pick Briz to win over Ill Will is because of their last performance. That's the only thing I can go off right now. You know what I mean? You got to think about this. They was on the same exact stage. The same stage that they were on, they're going to be on tomorrow or whatever time this video dropped. Tomorrow or today, Briz Rothstein delivered a very clean performance. Effective all 3 rounds. He got a 2-1 or 3-0. As opposed to Ill Will now, debatable they saying. I thought Ill Will took it, but you know, he had a lot of hit and misses as opposed to Briz Rothstein's consistency. So if I'm basing, that's the only fact I can really base it off to like really grab a winner, I would have to say Briz Rothstein, you know what I mean? But no slight to Ill Will. if he can, you know, condense that, like I've been saying before, to where he's not giving you filler lines, I guess, or with punchlines, which like a lot of battle rappers have a problem with. But if he can, you know, be more consistent with it, because when he do land the haymaker, it's like, whoa. Against Clips in that trailer, whoa, big deal. But Brez Rothstein 2-1, slightly debatable, man. I just want to see what's gonna happen, honestly. Now, Av versus Shotgun Suge. Av versus Shotgun Suge. That entire matchup changed, and I said this. I said, you know what? I think Shotgun Suge was on radio saying, I got 2 rounds already for Av. You know what I mean? Which is, I mean, as a battle rapper, in terms of being prepared, that's what you should do. You should have it. But I'm saying, right now, Av looks unstoppable. You know what I mean? You want to find out his weakness, so to speak. And so, lo and behold, after the red match happens, you see all this stuff surfaces. You know what I mean? Oh, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. And it's like a week before. So how do you implement that into your round if it's so a week before, like, or 2 days, 3 days before? Like, how do you, because you got to stand for a rapper to really put it in their membrane until they can't choke. You don't write it the day before. You don't write the shit before. Your stuff got to be down packed and you memorizing and stuff and just ready to go. Like I said, yo, a week before, or at least 2 weeks before, I would think. At least for me, that's why I got to do it. So, is Shotgun Suge going to use any of the new material? He better have like a good 30 seconds or 10 seconds. I mean, other than that, I wouldn't bank too hard on this Av Stove situation. You know what I mean? Because you got to think, the online has a mob mentality, so it might look good online. But in the building, for people that, it might not roll over so well. We'll see though. But as far as Av, I think he should bring up the intensity a little bit more. Don't allow anything to throw you off. We saw that, because if you're thrown off, your energy is low. You know what I mean? So if you're arguing with Suge, don't argue with no Suge. Don't do nothing. Just rap your raps. Make sure your first round against O-Red was good, but then the second and third, your energy dropped. And when your energy drops, your gestures drops. When your gestures drops, your confidence drops. When all that drops, your performance drops. Then it's like this. You rapping rounds like this in one spot looking like this, as opposed to you in the first round against chest, you moving around. You know what I mean? Steams can get it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I wouldn't pay too much attention. Like I said, online has a mob mentality. They need somebody to troll, or they need somebody to do something. So you're that person right now. Accept it. You know what I mean? O-Red did a good job in the third round, bring up the average. That was a good one. That definitely hits you. That's definitely something that would penalize you for. Iron Low, I already talked to you about that in the video. I could spend a whole minute and a half like, yeah, A-Verb said it and stuff like that. So those are the big lines which you messed up on. Let's be real. You messed up on those two. Maybe one or two few others, but a lot of times you can do a lot of these videos on a lot of battle rappers. If I just stayed home for 2 days, you'd be surprised what I could do to somebody. If I just pick a name and I'm like, yo, look how similar all this stuff is. I'm just saying, man. So rap your raps, go in there and do work. But I would say try to be more creative again, because the highlight is on you. Niggas gonna watch every single thing you said. So I would watch all Shotgun Suge's battles. That's where they're gonna start on you at. But even with that being said, add 2-1. I mean, my prediction doesn't change. It does not change. And I feel like for all that stuff that happened versus Av versus O-Red, that kind of pissed him off. And we realize he has to have a good showing now, you know what I mean? So we'll see. But Av 2-1. No slight to Shotgun Suge. I just want to see what he's going to do. I want to see what he's going to do. I think he might get disrespectful too. Honestly, I really do. I really do. Who's next? I think we should say T-Rex versus K-Shine for the end. The mic is messed up. You know me, I gotta get the mic to work really good before I can keep going. You know what I mean? My bad. I don't play editing nothing. Let's talk about K-Shine versus T-Rex right now. I can't hold back anymore. I don't want no debatable between this thing, man. Somebody got a 3-0 somebody, man. Either Rex will come in there with the personals and say a whole bunch of stuff, or K-Shine is really gonna body some stuff. Security should be on stage. I saw a Funk Flex interview. I spoke on it briefly. K-Shine looked like the wrong thing would turn him left. K-Shine has that face of a person that you say the wrong thing and you gonna lie, it's gonna go left. So security gotta be on stage, like we know this. Beasley, hope you've been in the gym, you know what I mean, to separate the two, you know what I mean? Cause, you know, I feel like Rex is gonna say the wrong stuff. Pay attention to the interviews. They're saying Rex is round, it's going, whoa. You saw a Daylight interview on Rap Good, I think, or Hip Hop Is Real, one of those, like, he's going there. So, and K-Shine, if you go there with K-Shine, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. You see what I'm saying? I still like K-Shine, though. I want this to be one of the top 5 matches of all time. Again, you look at Hitman Holla versus Averb. That didn't have too much build up to it. You know what I mean? If they problems seem like it happened in the span of 2 months. This is a problem between the two since NWX is starting. That's like 2 years. The build up for this is crazy. Oh my goodness. The build up for this is crazy. They're brothers too. Like, you know, technical aspect, they brothers. I expect a war. But when I go down my factor, again, I don't know K-Shine. I don't know none of these things like that. I'll keep J Black, you know. I don't know none of these things like that. I go down with a list, the criteria, the pen and pad. Who has a stronger presence? Who has a stronger performance? And K-Shine wins in all those categories. In terms of impact punchlines, in terms of impact, you know, haymakers, K-Shine has that over Rex. So what do you want me to do? The personals? I don't know what the personals that Rex has, you know what I mean? I think Shine should prepare. Again, we talk about throwing off. I think Shine should prepare a pre-rebuttal. You know what he's going to say, right? Something. I have K-Shine. 2-1 or 3-0. You know what I mean? So if those, again, Shine said it best. If Rex went there with clips, imagine what he'll do to K-Shine. I'm gonna leave it at that. T-Top versus Goods. T-Top versus Goods. Again, man, I joke a lot. I do a whole bunch of jokes, but I said let's be realistic. So when I say be realistic, that means I'm giving you the serious of the situation, the real situation. We say, oh, T-Top choked on Funk Flex. Again, they get a day or two to prepare. Now, if you rap or if you put stuff together, you try to memorize it the day before, or you try to even piece together something, it's hard. That's why you saw Suge choke. You saw, you know what I mean? You see, even Surfy's going off. I mean the shot right here. Not really a choke, but like a stumble or something like that. All of them do that because it's hard. They get the call from Flex and they can't turn it down because it's Flex. I don't think T-Top is going to choke on that stage. When's the last time T-Top choked? You tell me. I think he's going to come clean. It's just that I don't see an angle. You know what I mean? Without seeing an angle, I don't see where he's going to go with Goods. And we all know the return. And on top of that, Goods is very swagful. In terms of, he got material too. It's not just swag. Not just, oh, you know what else? No. He has material too. So, we'll see. But Goods get that first round cleared. I think Goods getting that first round. So after that, it's like, okay, what's going to happen after that? I don't see where T-Top goes. I look for him like, what angle can you use? What can you say? You know what I mean? Because he's an angle rapper. That's the whole point. I keep saying angles. He's an angle-based rapper against Spav. He won with a strong angle in the third. He even used an angle in the second. Surf, the same stuff, an angle. So it's always an angle. He has dope material, but it's strong. His strength is an angle. Goods 2-1. And Goods been sitting now. He look poised. He has, man, poised and he look ready. He's doing a whole, I watched Battle Raps 2, he's doing a whole bunch of interviews too. A whole bunch of interviews. He's promoting this heavy. Like, he seemed like he really want to get some material off. So, Goods 2-1, man. Tay-Rock Chess. Tay-Rock Chess, the last match. Tay-Rock Chess. Originally I had Tay-Rock 2-1. I'm not saying I'm gonna change it, but I love Thank You Hip Hop Is Real, you know what I mean? Like media like that is supporting a better culture. Like, it helps me get more information from these guys. And I love it, you know what I mean? So all the success I got from that video is y'all deserve it. 200K views, I think, close to that. Y'all deserve it. Salute. They both seem ready. They both seem extremely ready. 100% ready. 100% ready. I mean, Tay-Rock is usually nonchalant. Yeah, come on. I ain't got, you know what I mean? This guy is saying, I need this win. He's saying it himself. No one asked him really. I need this win. I can't lose. He's saying the words like that. I'm expecting explosive Tay-Rock. I expect that nigga to sweat. And when he sweat, I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all think it's a joke. I think it's facts though. Anywho. If Chess, however, if Chess can command that stage, because Chess material is there. Lyrically, he's really good. If he can space it out properly, you know, every time he's going over the time limit, if you can condense that where you can gain traction with the crowd, gain good momentum to offset Tay-Rock, it's gonna be a crazy one. But if not, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because you had some good material against Ab, but the way you presented that, each round spaced apart, the third round, I don't know, man. Because I'm thinking about Nome stage by yourself. A big stage by yourself. I still have Tay-Rock 2-1. Again, all Tay-Rock gotta see what I'm saying? Like, Chess gotta do this, he gotta do that. To Tay-Rock say 2 to 3 explosive lines in any of the rounds and just, that's lightning. Starts heating up. Tay-Rock versus Ill Will treatment. That might happen to you. I'm just saying. And when Tay-Rock gets the crowd momentum, that's when he moves around, turns up. This is my house. That's light. Don't play with me. It's a wrap. Once he gets that, it's a wrap. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be in the building. If any battlers feel away, I'll be right there live and direct on the pay-per-view. Swing by, talk to me, question me. Let me know. Let me know how you feel. I'm here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black, man. Thanks to y'all. Keep my name in high regard. I got the opportunity to do the pay-per-view, which I'm very happy about. Salute. If you got anything you want me to talk about, address on the live, let me know. Y'all have a blessed day. Keep it positive. You keep it positive, people. Let's spread love, man. Keep it positive, people. I gotta be hate every time. Keep it positive, man. Positivity.
Pointing out my advantages, dancing with your dreams. I focus the beam, Anakin, steady as a mannequin, standing stiff as the planet spin, camping in, out of your mind, woke in the ambulance. Did his best in there with a champion. Shit. Right.